Where's the spider lady?
6'2" American Kirk Allen was Superman from age 37 until he was 39 years old when he appeared in two 15-chapter movie serials. 1948. Superman movie serial, widely considered the first live-action adventure of the Man of Steel. The serial tells the story of Superman's origin, from Krypton to Kansas, and then his superhero transformation. In his first adventure, Superman went up against the Spider Lady. The villainess, who is armed with a stolen reducer ray, plans to use it against the city of Metropolis, and only Superman can stop her. 1950. Atom Man vs. Superman movie serial. In Allen's last appearance as the Man of Steel, he faces off with the character's arch-nemesis, Luthor. The mad genius invented several devices for his criminal activities, but every time the superhero thwarts his evil schemes. Annoyed with the hero messing up his plans, Luthor got hold of kryptonite, which he intends to use to end Superman.
Superman, you're supposed to be in jail.
You can see I'm here.
6'1" American George Reeves was Superman from age 37 until he was 44 years old when he appeared in a movie and a TV series. 1951. Superman and the Mole Men movie is considered the first feature film of the Man of Steel. A small town panicked when underground beings started to emerge from an oil well. Good thing Superman is there to prevent a confrontation that may lead to tragedy for the townsfolk and the misunderstood Mole Men. 1952 to 1958. Adventures of Superman TV series, 6 seasons with 104 episodes. This TV series is the first for the Man of Tomorrow. His origins were retold in the first episode. No supervillains from the comics were adapted from the series, and Superman went up against regular type criminals and bad guys. 2023. In the Flash movie, a CG revived George Reeves appeared in one of the chronobols representing the different facets and eras of the live-action DC multiverse. If you're enjoying the content, please join our channel membership. This helps us make more content like this. Now, let's return to the video.
Alright, Marshall, take him away.
Thank you kindly, Superman.
6'4" American Christopher Reeve was Superman from age 26 until he was 34 years old when he appeared in 4 movies. 1978. Superman the movie retells the origins of the last son of Krypton, becoming a superhero on his adopted planet, and facing off against the villainous Lex Luthor. 1980. Superman 2, Phantom Zone prisoners General Zod, and 2 other Kryptonians survive their planet's destruction. Escaping their prison, they've set their eyes on invading Earth, and only Superman stands in their way. 1983. Superman 3, a computer hacker and a greedy industrialist creates a supercomputer who was able to analyze how to defeat Superman. 1987. Superman 4, The Quest for Peace, Luthor's nuclear man was created to take down the Man of Steel. 2023. In the Flash movie, a CG revived Christopher Reeve Superman appears in one of the multiversal chronobols.
You! Alright, Cripsley. Playtime is over.
6-foot-tall American Dean Cain was Superman from age 27 until he was 30 years old when he appeared in a TV series. 1993 to 1997. Lois and Clark: The New Adventures of Superman TV series, 4 seasons with 88 episodes. The series made Clark Kent the true personality and Superman a disguise. Season 1, Lex Luthor woos Lois, while discreetly conducting illegal schemes. Superman eventually exposes his criminal activities. Season 2, Superman faces more villains lifted from the comics. The season also focused on the budding romance between Lois and Clark. Season 3, Clark proposes to Lois. Their marriage plans kept getting interrupted by several factors. The biggest one is Superman leaving Earth to become New Krypton's ruler. Season 4, Superman's back on Earth after resolving the New Krypton issue. Lois and Clark wed, and the series ended with them finding a Kryptonian baby. 6 feet 3 inches American Tom Welling was Superman at age 34 for approximately 2 minutes, but he appeared as Clark Kent from age 24 until he was 42 years old in a couple of TV series. 2001 to 2011, Smallville TV series, 20 seasons with 217 episodes. The series follows the adventures of young Clark Kent in his hometown of Smallville, before he became Superman. The first few seasons focused on Clark's high school life, his complicated romance, and a friendship with his future nemesis, Lex Luthor. Later seasons venture into Clark's early adult years, his Daily Planet career alongside Lois Lane, and meeting other DC heroes and villains. 2011. In the Smallville TV series finale, Clark finally embraces his destiny and we get to see him as Superman. 2019. In Crisis on Infinite Earths CW crossover event, a powerless Clark Kent returns to Smallville to live a quiet family life.
I made a promise to keep fighting, no matter what.
6'2" American Brandon Routh was Superman at age 27 and age 40 years old when he appeared in a movie and a TV crossover event. 2006. Superman Returns movie. The last son of Krypton has been in space for several years examining the shattered remnants of his homeworld. When he returned to Earth, he finds many things have changed. The world has moved on in his absence. When the threat of Lex Luthor resurfaces, the Man of Steel needs to prove his importance once more to his adopted planet and take his place as its savior and champion. 2020. Crisis on Infinite Earths CW crossover event, sees an older version of Superman inspired by the Kingdom Come comic storyline. When a threat to the DC multiverse arose, several heroes including an alternate universe Superman sought out the aid of the more seasoned Man of Steel. But Lex Luthor has in his possession a magical tome that he uses to control the older Superman. He then proceeded to pit together the two alternate reality Supermen.
Fly, son. It's time.
6 feet 1 inch British Henry Cavill was Superman from age 30 until he was 39 years old when he appeared in several movies. 2013. Man of Steel is a Superman origin tale. The climax sees the hero save Earth from invading forces. 2016. Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice, the two heroes were manipulated to fight each other. 2017 and 2021. Justice League and Zack Snyder's Justice League, Superman is part of a team that takes down Steppenwolf. 2022. Black Adam, Cavill's last actual appearance as Superman, had him stare off with Kondak's protector. A body double or computer-generated version of Cavill's Superman appeared in a TV show and other movies. 2019 Shazam. 2021's Peacemaker TV series Season 1 finale. And 2023's Flash, where he appeared in one of the multiversal chronobols.
What's he done to you?
6-foot-tall American Tyler Hoechlin is Superman from age 27. He currently appears as the character in an ongoing TV series. 2016. Supergirl TV series Season 2 Episode 1 is the first time we see Hoechlin as Superman. He showed up assisting his cousin in saving a damaged spacecraft. 2016 to 2020. This Superman would appear in interconnected CW network DC-based shows, Supergirl for 6 episodes, Batwoman for 1 episode, The Flash for 2 episodes, Arrow for 2 episodes, and Legends of Tomorrow for 1 episode. 2021 to 2023. Hoechlin earned his own series, Superman and Lois, which currently has 3 seasons with 43 episodes. The series focuses on how Superman and Lois balances their extraordinary superhero/journalistic adventures with the ordinary raising of a family with teenage twins in Smallville. The series is renewed for Season 4 and is expected to air in 2014. Six-foot-tall American Nicolas Cage was Superman at age 59 when he made a cameo appearance as the character in a feature film. 2023. The Flash movie. In one of the multiversal chronobol we see the filmed cameo of Nicolas Cage. He was digitally de-aged and was even wearing a super suit design that matches what he would look like in the planned 1998 Superman Leaves movie. Cage was set to star in that movie before its production was ultimately cancelled. Nicolas Cage, who in real life is a big Superman fan, was able to embody one of his favorite characters for a good 30 seconds. We get to see his Man of Steel go battle a giant spider, a scene lifted from existing storyboards in the aforementioned doomed film. Finally, the Chronobol, or the reality of Cage's Superman, is seen crashing with the Chronobol of Reeves' Superman, leading the Flash to state that these realities are colliding and collapsing, of which we can surmise that these may be the last appearance of these version of the characters.
Big one, the true beginning of the DCU. This is called Superman Legacy.
6 feet 4 inches American David Corenswet at age 32 years old is set to be Superman in a new movie. 2025. Superman Legacy is a new film announced by writer, director, and DC Studios co-CEO James Gunn. The movie is considered the first film installment of the DCU, DC Universe media franchise and shared universe. It's a new take on the Man of Steel's adventure where he exists in a world populated by other superheroes, the likes of Hawkgirl, Mr. Terrific, and Guy Gardner Green Lantern. In June of 2023, Gunn announced that Corenswet is the new Clark Kent/Superman. Corenswet has appeared in several movies and TV shows. Most notable is his role in the Netflix limited series, Hollywood, where he plays Jack Costello, a World War II veteran who moves to Hollywood in hopes of becoming an actor. As of the making of this video, there is no official photo or video of how Kareen Sweat will look in the Superman costume. That's all for this episode. In the comment section, please share any geek trivia you know about the character and the actors. Geekwatch would like to thank our producers. They are the channel members, that with just a few coins every month help in our production of content. Become a Geekwatch producer by clicking the join button below. And also please don't forget to subscribe. Click the notification bell. Leave a comment. And share the video. Follow Geekwatch on our socials, then head to our merch store, links are on the details section.